I want to tell you about my Traeger grill. I went camping with my neighbor Larry and his family the other weekend, and we get to the campsite first night, and pulls out a new grill, and he starts cooking. And I says, Larry, what are you doing? He says, it's a new grill, Pete. I'm going to show you how this works. So he puts some pellets in the hopper and, starts the grill up. Real easy to do. And then he puts a nice piece of steak on the grill, and I says, what kind of pellets do you have? He goes, these are mesquite pellets. I says, wow, that'll be a good tasting steak. He goes, yeah. So he just shuts the lid. And how this cooks is the air circulates around the meat, so you don't have to flip the steak at all. You just put it on there and leave it there. And it cooks the meat, and everything's fine. And let me tell you something. That came out of the grill, and it just melted in your mouth. The taste was unbelievable with those mesquite pellets. So then we're standing around, and his wife, puts some cookies in the Traeger grill and bakes cookies. I go, what do you mean? You're baking cookies in the grill? He goes, oh yeah, it bakes cookies. So we have, fresh baked chocolate cookies for dessert. I'm like, wow, this thing does everything. I mean, he's got a full camper with a full kitchen in it, and it's really a nice camper. So the next morning we wake up, and he makes a pizza. He makes a breakfast pizza. I go, wow, Larry, this thing does everything. It was awesome. So he goes, all right, let's go on a hike. So we, we'll be gone most of the day. He goes, but I'm going to start the grill, and I'm going to put in a nice brisket, and I'm going to use these hickory pellets that I have. Okay, so he puts the brisket on, and with the hickory pellets, and as I said, it just rotates around the meat, so you just set the temperature real low and forget it. Let me tell you something. We came back from that hike, and we were all pretty hungry, and he took that brisket and it just melted right off, pulled right apart, and it fell right off fell right apart in your hands, and it was just the best brisket I've ever had. And you know something? I got home and I said to my wife, I said, honey, I got to have one of those Traeger grills. So I went out and bought one, and let me tell you something. I told all my friends, and they're all getting one as well. We love to barbecue.